Did they win, Trevor?
All right, y'all. Welcome in for the late night Third and Teal recording. Coming to you, not live. It's recorded. Already said that. Anyways, it's me, your boy, Duval's finest, Isaiah. We got Eric in the building. How you doing, Eric?
Hey, I'm doing better today than I was yesterday around this time. That's for dang on sure. But I'm doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Trevor? You know the worst part about working around the house, like doing this stuff yesterday, about like listening to the game? If I was watching, I could have at least muted it and not heard all the absolute glazing they did of Caleb Williams for no reason. But instead, that was all I had. I didn't even have a visual. All I had was, oh yeah, just look at the way he's improved from week one. Oh yeah, just look at the way he does. Oh, I love how he does this. Oh, this. Shut up.
What did I tell you, Trevor? I turned the announcers off. I completely muted them and just watched the game like I was watching film. I'm like, I'm not even listening.
Yeah, you got to because I'm gonna just say this though, okay? I'm not saying for any reason we would have won this game if they called this. I'm not. We played like shit all around the board except for Trevor Lawrence, and fuck you if you think differently. You're a fucking idiot. But anyway, we just played like shit. We were going to lose anyway. We deserved the loss. We were fucking ass yesterday. But the egregious amount of glazing he got for running away from fucking holding, dude, the holding was egregiously fucking bad, dude. It's so fucking bad. So bad. It's so bad. And they didn't call any of it. And then when they finally call the holding, it's on us. Like, oh my God.
3 third and longs in a row.
Well, not just – no, I'm not talking about on defensive. I'm talking about just when they finally call an offensive holding, it was on us too. We ain't even got to fucking Ronald dog shit Darby. Sick of that motherfucker, dude. God almighty. Oh, my God, dude. I've never been so close to just saying, fuck this team. I'm selling my fucking tickets. I don't give a fuck what they do the rest of the year. This was fucking bad.
Here's a idea. How about we just not be on national television? It seems like we just can't play when we get on national television.
We can't play, period. We can't play, period.
No. Now there's moments. There were moments yesterday, Trevor. I know. I spent half of last night and half a day today looking at film. So there were some moments.
All I saw was Trevor Lawrence pushing the ball to fucking bozo people with fucking brick hands. That's all I fucking saw.
Wait a minute, Trevor. Your boy BTJ, he dropped one too in the end zone now. Come on.
I know, he was ball shit too. He ain't safe. He ain't safe. They all fucking sucked. They all sucked. Okay. The only pass he gets is he's a rookie. I mean, that's all he gets.
But but look where he threw that at. Actually, Trevor didn't have anywhere to throw it, and you see where he put it, right?
I mean,
look. Go ahead.
Well, this ain't just because of the way the camera swings up. I'm trying to get it to show the other angle. Hold on. Let me click on a different one, then click back onto it because NFL Pro wants to be stupid.
Yeah, it does.
Not very pro of you, NFL Pro. But watch right here. Oh, no, this is not the right play because this game.
That was the laser beam.
Yes. No, this one he threw out of bounds.
Oh, I thought that was the one he hit Gabe for. My bad.
No.
Are you sure?
No, it's the next one. It said it was, but it didn't actually pull up that play. It's stupid.
It does.
Anyway, this. Yeah. But here we go. Yeah. Kirk in motion. We got it right here. Now watch this throw right here. Right here. Bam. Got 3 guys. Mm-hmm. He's over. Exactly. Sit right here. Watch this man. Ball, I mean, right over him, only where Gabe can get to it. Hits him in both hands, and he just drops it.
He drops
it. What even from the hit? Just drops it.
Now. Yep. Now, what you do, go back to the start. Now go when you play it, but just look to the right side now. I want you to see something.
Blow it up.
All right, stop. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Let's see. Can we see it? No, we can't see it. That ain't the one. That's not the one. My bad. That's
No, it's not.
But
But
dude,
we do have Bigsby right here.
God, for
Yeah.
the fucking idiots though, for the idiots that are gonna be like, oh, he should have hit Bigsby. Why? He had a touchdown and he got it there.
Yep, he put it right where it needed to be.
He put it right where it needed to be. It hit him in the fucking chest. If Gabe would learn to catch with his fucking hands and not his fucking chest plate, we'd be all right. Like, I don't know if he knows this or not, but it's not illegal to catch it with your hands. You don't have to.
When he released the ball, I mean, Bigsby's at the line, the original line of scrimmage. Like,
right.
It's like you got this right here wide open. He knows he can get it there, and he did.
He did.
Gabe Davis. Look at that. Look at that. So, wide receiver 1-on-1.
Laser
diamond.
beam.
Look at this. Look at this. Watch his hands. Already, he's opening them up instead of bringing them in.
Yeah, and he's getting ready to grab it.
He has body catching.
Yeah, he's trying to body catch. He's a fucking body catching. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
He's fucking trash, is what he is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. He's been trash since he got here.
I'll say people yesterday, like this stupid Jaguars page that doesn't know anything. They're like, oh, dog, and they post like whatever every catches 45 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like, bro, yeah, he also dropped like 6 touchdowns. Like, what are we even talking about?
Yeah, shut up.
He could have had 5 touchdowns if he'd have caught every football that came his way.
If we weren't recording so late, I would have brought Duval TV on, and Duval TV said it best. I'm going to read you exactly what he said to me as the game's going on. As soon as he caught the ball, he goes, "Gabe's still a bitch."
Yeah. Hey, go to first quarter 6:31.
Oh no, he said Davis is still a bitch. He said it word for word. Davis is still a bitch.
When we first got our first drive, had to do with our first drive.
There's 6:58.
That was our first drive.
6:31.
Yeah, 6:31.
Got it.
Now, this is the one I was telling you about earlier. With
Trevor, Washington?
Yeah, Parker Washington.
Now, I will say...
No, I'm not saying that's what Trevor should have done, but what I'm saying see?
No, I see what you're talking about, because he absolutely was that delayed release. He broke him right there. Yeah, because he's already getting grabbed on. But yeah, no, he definitely had him right there. If he
I think by the time that he cooked and got open, the ball's already gone. You can see the ball.
That's what I was saying.
No, before the show, he was talking to me about it, saying that like if Trevor had a little more time and was able to scan, like he was open.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that has a lot to do with what our problem's been all year long. Though, is our receivers take for fucking ever to create separation, dude. They take forever. They're like a fucking freight train. They've got to fucking cook for like 5-10 yards, and then they bust something. They only or it's a crosser route where they just break it off a corner. And people's like, Trevor doesn't read the field. What do you want? Okay, he looks over real quick. He sees you're still jammed up on a DB. What do you want him to do? You keep staring at him? I mean, honestly. And I'm not talking about you, Eric, specifically. But I'm talking about I've been seeing people comment this shit about, oh, he's not scanning the field. He's not this. He's not that. Dude put the ball everywhere it needed to go.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what the fuck they want from him. I don't. And honestly, at this point, I fucking hate our fan base. They are so ignorant. They just want any fucking reason they can find to hate this man.
Let me just real quick, while we're on the discussion of how ignorant. While we're on the discussion of how ignorant our fan base is, with Jags News, Randy's post earlier, a 6th rounder. What the hell? What'd you expect? A 2nd or 3rd rounder. What are we supposed to do with a 6th rounder for somebody who is one of our leaders on the defensive side of our team? Unless his contract is supposed to. A 2nd or 3rd for Roy Robertson Harris? Are you serious right now?
Dude,
you couldn't have got a 2nd or 3rd out of him when 5 years ago in his prime. Like, what are you even talking about?
Let's talk. If you're gonna fucking comment at a time right now, you better come correct. It's time. It's time to put up or shut up. And I did a lot of arguing with people, which I haven't done all season. I really haven't argued with people online that much, like very rarely. And I did a shitload of it this weekend because at this point, it's just egregious. Just get the fuck off, dude. Get off our train. Leave Jacksonville. I don't give a fuck who you go become fans of. Fucking leave. Just leave. Because honestly, dude, like if you're not paying close enough attention to know that we need help and we need it right now, and the last way to get it is the trade deadline, you're an idiot. And if you don't think that all we were doing was offloading a fucking deadbeat fucking lineman to clear some fucking cap space to potentially make a move with what money we might have left, you're a fucking idiot. And if we don't do it, they're a fucking idiot. But regardless, all signs point to me that it was clearing space to make a move before the deadline, simply because everybody knows, first of all, 6th round is not worth a fuck. 6th round is not worth shit. We gave him away. We gave him away. We gave him away for free, essentially, really, because it's not even a 6th round in this year's draft. Okay? All we did was offload his contract. So then you're left to ask yourself, well, why in the fuck would they do that? I don't know. Maybe because we need more fucking help, and he's not doing enough. He's made like, what, 2 or 3 good plays the whole year so far?
Well, he's been playing a little bit better than that. But I do understand what you're saying, and listening to it, it makes sense. It really does. So especially since we have such a plethora of young linemen just waiting anyway that's been playing well also. Well, that makes sense.
And then on top of that too, like, okay, I am not a fan of our office side, our administrative side right now. But if you're bitching and complaining every day that you want them to make a move, you want them to do something, we all know that we want them fired. And I know that we say we want them fired right now. But realistically, that's not really an option anyway, because it's not like we can fire them and just go hire somebody new today. We're in the middle of the fucking season. It's against the rules. In case most people didn't fucking know that. You know, just in case you didn't know. So there's your refresher. You can't just fucking fire them and bring some whole new regime in mid-season. It's not allowed. The best we could do is ride out with an interim and hope for the best. Or just fuck it. Just fuck it, dude. It turns out how it turns out because we can't get rid of them anyway. The assistants and the interims all were brought in by them anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. You're not getting rid of them. You're not getting rid of them until after this year. It does not matter. We are stuck. Right now, no ifs, ands, or buts. The only choice we have is, one, stop trying to put our quarterback down when he's the only one fucking carrying the damn team this weekend. First of all. The dude, like, honestly, I don't even know. I think he threw 2 touchdown passes that counted and had 4 dropped. He threw 6 touchdowns. God damn, what do you want from him?
He's got to run and score them. Hey, master producer there. Second quarter, 11-17.
Second quarter, 11-17.
17, yeah.
Oh, also,
I got 11-01. Is this the ETN fumble or is this defense?
No, it's offense. So what? Yeah. What you say, Trevor?
One person I did argue was about this dumbass that came in our comments talking about Eric claiming he does deep dives and then only talks about the 2 quarterbacks. Well, here comes Eric's deep dives because he's got timestamps and notes. He knows what the fuck he's talking about, man. How about you watch some more episodes before you start watching your damn mouth?
Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one. My bad.
No, it pissed me
Is this
off.
the ETN fumble?
No. No. It's Caleb Williams passed to Kmet.
Oh, we're on defense.
Defense. Okay.
Yeah, defense. Yeah.
No, you're good. I only had 11-01, so I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 second quarter, 11-17. There it is. Touchdown, 31 yards.
Yeah. Right. Show that.
Pull this up.
All right. Let's go. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. This is very interesting. Okay, here we go. Stop. Oh, damn. You went back it back it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna tell you what happened here. See, you see Trayvon, right? Trayvon is ready to do the dirt. But Trayvon did the wrong thing. He left his feet. Go ahead. Because Trayvon had him dead to rights.
Yeah.
Now stop right there. Stop. As Trayvon went by, you see Kmet going right there. Who's that linebacker right there?
Devin Lloyd.
Once
now,
again,
how the hell you don't realize this man is running by himself down the middle? Now look
where
your
body
safeties
turned to him as well. That makes it even worse.
Yeah. Look where your safeties are.
Split.
Split, right.
And who is that? That's Cisco at the 10, ain't it? Like on the far side?
Yeah, that's Cisco. That's Johnson.
Yeah, well, Cisco's playing like shit right there because you have to have a set of fucking eyeballs, buddy. He's running right fucking at you. I mean,
well,
he turns, but I'm saying at the angle we had it froze at.
I'm saying the only reason I'm saying something is because here this guy's clearly playing shallow, and he's past him. Yeah. Can't let him get deeper. So now he's worried about him.
Yeah, now that you roll the play, no, I see. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Once he got past him.
We had shallow zones, but
right.
So then it's completely on Lloyd.
Oh, exactly. It is. And then Eric, you go ahead because you're probably going to mention this, so you go ahead.
No, you go right ahead. I wanted to show this because I'm like, how in the hell?
It's the effort after for me.
Well,
I'm sure you noticed that.
Yeah, and I think that's what Cisco was kind of.
Devin Lloyd is not in slow mo right now. That is full speed Devin Lloyd.
You know what? And honestly, there was a lot of them running like that yesterday.
Him too.
It really was.
Is that Ventrell? No, that's Josh Allen.
That's Josh Allen. He was running a little.
Cisco said it best. Cisco said, they said, what did you see from your defense? He said a lot of guys quitting on plays.
Yeah.
Himself included. And then, 1010 XL, one of their guys on their air yesterday actually DT.
Said. Where was DT playing? Oh, no, my bad. No, it wasn't DT. I'm my bad. That was Darby.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm not paying
attention. But who the fuck was he playing? He was just standing there too. Like he plays the shallow zone, but he played the shallow zone, but never made a read to the football.
Hold on, we're going to go to this angle too.
Oh, he did one on a Caleb scramble like that, and I'm like, what the hell is Darby doing?
Darby ran straight out of bounds and let Caleb run right behind him.
Right.
It's almost it's almost like that theory that we had a few weeks ago where I said this has got to be intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. It's funny too because I know it's on our recording somewhere. And first of all, that's a weak ass fucking tackle, Cisco. You punk bitch. You hit way harder than that. That was sorry as fuck. But anyway, we said it a couple weeks ago. It's like there's no way this isn't intentional, or it feels that way. Someone from 1010XL yesterday also said it feels like this is on purpose. It feels like this is being sabotaged. It's being done on purpose, and it only takes a few guys to do it. And
that's all.
Honestly, that's what it feels like. If you take Darby, you take Lloyd, and you take Cisco from Sunday, they are the three worst motherfuckers to touch the field.
Well, I don't know. Antonio did some there, but we ain't gonna talk about him. We always talk about him.
But he's been consistently bad. I'm saying from guys that don't play this bad, like Lloyd does not play like this. Who is this guy? And what the fuck did you do with Devin Lloyd? Who the fuck?
Once again, I don't know whether it's too much thinking right now going on, or I can't even figure it out right now because that's basic.
That angle you just showed.
That's kind of basic. You see this man running.
Look at this. Look at this, Eric. It's the other. When we see the next angle, look at this. He damn near fucking chips him on the shoulder. There's no thinking involved here.
Yeah,
stupid.
There's no fucking thinking. You're the middle coverage guy, and I mean, we'll get
NFL is so stupid. Yeah,
but just watch it. He damn near chips him on the shoulder, dude. Like. There's no fucking thinking here. What are you thinking about? He ran to him.
No,
I'm sorry, he ran to him. He literally looked at him, ran at him, and then bit down anyway. What did you find on?
Yes. I mean,
Ventrell
ran. No, he's not even running to him.
Ventrell had the back. So
no, I know.
Okay.
Devin Lloyd. No, I'm saying Devin Lloyd. Like, if you watch him, he's going out through the back too.
I know.
Watch his angle here, because he got that late release. His eyes go right here.
I know it does, but that's the problem. That's the problem, and that's what I'm saying. He ran. His body's still running at Cole Kmet, whether that's what his target was or not. He ran to him physically. Ventrell was a piss missile onto the running back. Ventrell covered the flats just like he's done this whole year. What the fuck, dude? There's no way that's overcomplicated. That was intentional. Look at him fucking jogging, just letting him out.
That's lack of recognition. That's what I said.
And that's what I'm calling. I don't think it's lack of recognition.
In what, Eric, you played linebacker.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Run play. You you take your steps, you go to the gap, you fill a hole, you go towards the ball. Pass play, you take a step or two forward, like you're gonna fill in case it is a run.
No, you never take. If you take that step forward, you committing yourself.
You're cooked over the middle.
Yeah, you're committing yourself. That's why you have to take that step back.
The
you
only
take
time
one
you take a step forward is a fake blitz.
Yeah, you take that step back.
If you're anticipating pass play from the snap,
yeah.
you stay in shot. You stay in
and
position.
then you're scanning because you already know who your assignment. You already know what your assignment is. That what makes this so weird because really he should have. Yes.
What's even more weird?
Apparently they don't.
Devin was calling the fucking plays.
What I'm getting at here. What I'm getting at here is what drop into coverage have you ever done where you stayed exactly where you started?
Never.
I haven't.
If you don't have any work and you're a middle defender, where are you supposed to?
I'm
supposed to drop 10 to at least 10.
Yeah, I'm dropping
at least 10. And he goes out
and he never drops. He never takes that step back. He stands there, then he goes to his left. I guess to his left or right, which opens up commit going straight down the middle.
Well, here's the thing, okay? I don't think it's a lack of recognition because Lloyd's calling the plays. You have one of your linebackers call the play, and without Foye on the field, it's Lloyd. And if Lloyd's calling the play, Lloyd knew his damn assignment better than anyone else knew their assignments. He knew.
Now go back now, because if Lloyd picks commit up going down the middle, if he picks him up, take that step back and goes to the middle. Even though Trayvon left his feet, Trayvon still has a chance for a sack because that takes that pass away. That's the only pass he really had.
Yeah, because Caleb's not going to rip that ball at him. He's going to undercut the ball. It's
hold on.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. So
it's disgusting.
Hold on.
What? Because right here he's communicating pre-snap. He's pointing.
Right.
He's telling him to follow, and then right here he points straight at commit.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Now I could be wrong about this. I think pre-snap he tried to communicate right before for Ventrell to take commit, and then he was going to follow the running back. Oh, really? It looks like he's more like he's playing a QB spy, honestly. But I think it was pre. He either said like watch for the late release, something was going on there. Not saying there's any excuse, but like that's weird that he points because when he points straight at him,
I saw that
right here, bam.
Okay, let's look. Okay, right.
Yeah, I mean, he's pointing straight at him.
I don't know that I don't know that.
See,
that might be passive, but either way, that even makes it worse because he still just sits in his spot. So no matter who he communicated he was covering, he still covered no one. He still went and covered no one.
The moment he saw Ventrell go,
because it's not like Ventrell was shy about it. As soon as the ball moved, Ventrell moved. Ventrell was not shy about going out to the flat to cover that running back. As soon as he saw that, all right, where's commit? Never looked.
Because soon as the back came, that's on Lloyd. Okay, we try to clean it up, but it's on Lloyd.
I get it now.
It's on Lloyd.
I did not. I was too busy looking at Cole Kmet. Devin Lloyd. Now he blew his assignment. First and foremost, he blew his assignment. There's no question. The reason he went and started going towards the running back, they pulled the right guard for a fake screen and then late released Kmet.
Well, yeah.
So watch the right guard. That's something I kind of noticed it, but I thought it was weird. But watch what happens here. Because he points at him. He goes. He looks over here. He sees Caleb turn this way. He's got Ventrell on this guard here at this point. He thinks he's coming here with the ball. Now, again, no excuse. And even Trayvon fell for it too because he saw that pulling guard, and that's why he jumped.
Mm-hmm.
He thought that he was going to try and hit him right here. Caleb Williams smartly sat down with the ball and saw he committed here, and he had no angle to get commit and just waited and tossed it right over him. I guarantee you that's exactly where the breakdown was. Is because you can probably see it even better from this angle too.
That's why we do film study, y'all. That's why we do film study. So we can show y'all these things.
Because I think that's actually what he might be talking about when he points. Because if you look, he's set really open. Like he is but he's still in the 3-point. Like he's in a 2-point really open. He's the only guy. He's the only guy besides the left tackle that's in a 2-point right now. You got 3-point, 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 2-point, 2-point. And then opens up his stance, pointing. He goes. Ventrell's over here. Devin Lloyd sees it. He looks this way. He goes back this way. He goes, okay, he's going to the back here with the fake throw to the back. Devin Lloyd is beelined on him. Takes off, realizes too late. Holy shit, he didn't throw that football. Trayvon even jumped, and then right over the middle. Which, again, no excuse for Devin Lloyd whatsoever.
It kills me, too, because...
go ahead.
When he pump faked, Devin Lloyd was still in a position up. He could have cut up. Now, he probably still would have been behind the ball. But not fucking 10 yards.
You know what kills me about this play? What? I guarantee you there is nothing in our playbook that looks anything like this.
Of course not. Hell no.
We got a rookie quarterback right now. Okay. Rookie quarterback we're playing against. You got a pre-snap motion. Keenan Allen goes here. Goes around. All right. Fake out there like we're going to go to him. We even have the zone scheme, zone blocking left. We turn around, fake here. You fooled Trayvon. You fooled Devin. And right over the middle. You got to think about it too. You have a savvy vet linebacker. They see through this. They don't even think they're going there. They sink and they go for commit. You still have him wide open with one blocker in front of him. If the other linebacker's committed.
Now, you know what's even more sad about what you just said about how we don't do shit like that? They ran 2 plays out of the exact same formation with the exact same motions, but with 2 different results, and they were both big fucking plays.
Yeah. Go to fourth quarter 13:35. Yeah.
Whoops, past it. 13:35.
Right. Let's see. This.
Look at that! Look at that little bunch trips right. Got the tight end.
Now watch.
Okay.
Just let it play out and watch.
Oh yeah.
No, this is it. Okay, did you see what happened? Now back up from the beginning. Let's start it from the beginning. And this is something our receivers do not do. They don't do it.
No, all right. He got fucking open.
Watch. Yeah, but look, watch. He's running. Stop. Go back. Stop. We missed it. Go back. All right. Stop right there. Now, you got Trayvon and Josh right there chasing. They chasing, right? Commit was blocking Trayvon. As soon as Trayvon takes off, where's Commit going? Right there to all that open spot. Right there.
Yeah, he releases and makes a play on a broken play.
Right.
You have him starting to come back across. You got him taking the safety upfield.
Yeah. Our receivers don't do anything like that.
If Trevor starts having to run, they're just like, oh shit, he's about to get killed.
If anything, our receivers will go 5 yards and turn around and look at him like, throw it to me. No,
and they'll
go.
Stop. Yeah, they'll stop. Yeah. They'll get stationary.
Exactly. Now, basically, that's the same play, just out of a broken play that we just started looking at about Lloyd. It's just improvising, but it's the same play.
Is this?
Huh? What? I'm just saying, man.
What? Just watch number 33. Just watch number 33. You got old boy right here. No, but just watch 33.
See,
Where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
he's chasing Allen. He's chasing
Why?
Allen.
Why? There's someone there.
There's two of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, sit in your zone, sink down, get some yardage. You see Komet release, go get him. Why are you? Why do we have two people, man? Like, why are they running man and everybody else running zone?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be intentional, doesn't it? I mean, Lloyd has never been this blatantly fucking stupid.
Except for his rookie year, and that's because he was just adjusting the speed of the game.
Yeah, but he doesn't come to fucking top 10 in the fucking league, top 5 in the league himself, and then just go from that to full-on fucking mouth breather, dude. He's just a dumbass, and he played like it. He played like a complete dumbass.
Okay, all right, let's put it like this. Is it Lloyd just not getting it, or are these plays just designed that well against the way our defense play?
Hell no, it's not that. We shut them down the first drive when everybody was gap sound and did their fucking job.
The first 2 drives.
Yeah, well, yeah, when everybody sat in their fucking zones and did their job. What kills me is it's like they said to Trevor in the interview, and Trevor even said it. This game, it was just like this. One thing goes wrong and we can't come back. Yeah. It's that simple. Because we stopped it. We should have went up 7-0.
Yes, we did. We should have.
We should have. But fucking sorry ass Gabe Davis dropped it. Oh, I fucking hate Gabe Davis.
Well, look. Don't just put it on Gabe Davis. For some reason, our offense likes to commit penalties inside the red zone.
But no, I am putting it on Gabe. And the reason I'm putting it on Gabe is because they came back from that. Trevor punched that bitch in the end zone, and this bum-ass motherfucker dropped it again.
You just not going to get off the drop pass. I understand the drop pass.
No, I'm not going to get off it. The reason I'm not going to get off
it's a combination of things, though, Trevor. I mean, Trevor.
It's the second week in a row. It's hit him, dude.
Well, and
it just hits him. And it's the second week in a row that he's the highlight of another bad set of fucking plays. He's a fucking bum. He needs to just put the fries in the bag and get the fuck out of Jacksonville.
Come back. He made up for it. He caught 2 touchdowns, though.
Oh, yeah. Way to do that in garbage time when they started fluff covering. Good job, moron. He's great.
All right. Here was the starting defense. Josh Hines-Allen, Devon Hamilton, Eric Armstead, Trayvon Walker. In the middle, Ventrell Miller, Devin Lloyd. On the corners, Darby and Brown. You had Savage in the slot, Cisco and Johnson up top as safeties. That was the starting lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That was starting. Those are the guys that shut down. I don't know. Well, I know what happened. Chicago figured out, well, okay, y'all got it together, but we're gonna make y'all think a little bit. Because when they came out the start of the second quarter, what did they come out with? Misdirection. Because we were just rushing, crushing the pocket. Nobody was paying attention. Start of the second quarter. Where's my sheet? Oh, it's right here in front of me. It was one of them running backs. It was start of third quarter, second quarter. Yeah. You got that, Isaiah? Somewhere in there. Second quarter, start of second quarter.
Start of second quarter.
Yeah. Chicago had the ball. When they ran that zone sweep and the running back cut back to the middle.
A big run, right?
Huh?
Was it a big run?
Yeah. It was about 10 yards or so.
Was it a sweep or was it a pass?
It was a sweep. No, well, no, it was actually.
Was it the one? No, I think it was the one to Roschon Johnson.
No, it's Swift. No, it was Swift.
Swift.
Yeah, it was Swift. It was right at the start of the second quarter.
12 yards.
Yeah. Now watch. Now we're gonna run the same thing we've been running the whole time. See, we shifting. Now Swift it back there. Now watch. Bam, right there. It was there. It was there the first quarter. They just didn't run it, but they saw it. The coaches saw it. See, that's my man, Big O. Even though Big O.
Why is it taking Antonio so fucking long to realize what's going on? It takes him and look at him, dude. He's already. Oh my.
But go back. Where's our linebackers again? Go back. Where's our linebackers?
Yeah, let's go ahead and call
Where
them
are
out because they were bad.
now? You see, Lord is on the other side though, and see, this is that crap we was talking about, Isaiah, where we have them in there, but they be in different spots. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So with Ventrell Miller, which I prefer him to be in the mid anyway because he's the fastest.
Yep.
That's a hole right there. I don't care what they say. They held that man. But yeah.
They did.
You know, right
Well,
here.
Can we call someone else out real quick?
Huh?
Go ahead.
That bum ass motherfucker Eric Armstead. Send that everyday fucking civilian home. You need to stop fucking podcasting and learn to play football again because you're fucking sorry.
Look, I told you this yesterday, Trevor. I don't think he's fully recovered from his injury.
You know what? That's fine. Sit your ass on the bench.
Yeah, that's what I said. Put him on the bench.
And why are we putting him on the edge? This is something Duval TV brought up a lot too. I mean, me and him both agreed on it. And we've talked about it too. But just why are we putting him on the edge at all?
Because what they want to do, it's the same as they doing with Trayvon and Josh. For some reason, they want everybody to be interchangeable, but that is part of the problem we having on this defense as well. Also,
well, Eric's not interchangeable. He's a bum even at his position right now.
Yeah,
now, I mean, he's getting manhandled by everybody. He tripped and fell over himself.
Yeah, I know, man. And I'm like, because I went back and tried to see what it was, and yeah, he was just crawling on the ground by himself. Yeah,
just a turf monster.
Oh yeah, dude! Look at him grab the neck, like just the collar here on Ventrell. Watch him right here. Grabs that. He tries to push away.
Yeah,
dude, I know. I did say though before the game or before we started, the holding calls that were not called were fucking egregiously bad.
No,
they were terrible.
With the way Ventrell plays, the speed, the strength, the tackle, he wraps up. He's a great tackler. If he doesn't get like right here, he sets his foot, and he's equal. I mean, he's
right.
Actually, you know,
right.
If he doesn't get pulled there, he's tackling him right.
He'll make that tackle. I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with
even if it's not right here, it's right here instead of up here.
Can we zoom in on that? Is that possible? Because there's going to be people in the comments. There's not a hole.
It don't let you. Yeah, it won't let you zoom in. Yeah.
Look at dude. It's just, and it pisses me off because that was happening all fucking game. And everybody's like, and we just had someone comment on our stuff earlier. Hold on. I'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and call him out real quick. It's not necessarily a mystery with that bullshit, but it's definitely because this guy's a fucking bum for this. He goes,
that's the best I can do for Oh, I can't even. Hold on.
Go ahead.
He timestamps us from 13 hours ago. He comments, he timestamps in quotation, Caleb Williams is overhyped, and it says proceeds to throw 4 touchdowns. Admin, whoever admin is, said on the world's worst defense, don't kid yourself. But let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Because this shit was happening all game. This is not a one case. Like, all fucking game. All game it's happening. And it's been happening to us all year. We've been getting held like a motherfucker. Especially Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen. They've been getting held egregiously.
Egregiously. I like that word. Yeah, that part.
Dude, he yanks him so hard he damn near falls the other way when his body's leaning opposite.
Like, he even gets the second hand on him trying to hold him, and he lets go because he knows he's about to get caught. Even right there.
I don't understand how the ref is standing lateral to the hold or vertical, like vertically in line with the hold, and still doesn't call it.
We have 1 2.
I know. Because why would they?
And the thing is, Ventrell still got in on the tackle.
Still got
it. I'm gonna say this though. As soon as I saw them pan the camera to Roger Goodell, I knew we were gonna lose.
What's the next play after that, Isaiah? You know what, Trevor? I kind of said the same thing.
This is the one on Darnell Savage for PI or holding or whatever they called him for.
The first thing my dad when he saw that was, oh well, we're fucked.
Yeah, that was. I mean, he wrapped up his waist and stopped his progress.
I thought we were talking about the one at the bottom. I didn't even realize that was Darby on the inside. I did remember the replay they showed on that one where he literally does hug his inside hip. He earned the calls. Darby played like shit, and he earned every one of the flags.
Yeah, it's just the one from Savage. I mean, yeah, he was on him, but yeah, I mean, yeah, awful.
Now,
I don't know.
Let's go to third quarter, 9:15, because I got my thoughts about this. It's gonna make a lot of people upset. Just the one where he tried to hit BTJ.
Yep, 909.
You're talking about the one that goes under on his butt?
Yes.
The guy in the butt. People are like, "Oh, Trevor throws a bad ball here."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing the replay angle, and actually, the defender just made a good play. If the defender, defender's a little slower,
I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, because just looking at it, safety coming over. Now, if Trevor puts it out there, it's a touchdown because BTJ gonna run under it. Okay, but I'm thinking what Trevor tried to do was throw a back shoulder a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the
I don't even
the what you call it linebacker, because it was a linebacker.
It's a linebacker. DJ
That's a linebacker out there.
Hey, go back a little bit though. When he goes to release the ball, he couldn't. I don't think he could even step fully through the ball because fat ass Cam Robinson's in the middle of his stride, or like you see his foot come down, he's standing in his crotch.
I think for me, and I noticed this too, like if you think about it, last game against the Colts, the Christian Kirk throw and the Brian Thomas Jr. throw. I think that Trevor is taking it. I think he is thinking way too hard about not overthrowing the ball.
Yeah.
So he's trying to slow it down and get it just where it needs to be, not where the person's going. Because like even if you look at
that's logic.
Let me pull this up really quick.
I can't even argue with that. That's logic.
Because let me just pull up the other one too from last week. Because if you look at it. Let me see, 2024. What week was last week? Week 5. We'll go with the. I know we're getting into last week's game, but that was pretty early for the touchdown. There it is. Like if you watch this too, once it pulls up, maybe no.
Of course, it's not going to pull up right now. We're trying to prove a point. We're trying to see who here.
Well, as soon as I pull it up and it actually starts working, I click off of it. These beautiful jerseys. Oh my goodness. But like, watch this throw. Because he didn't put as much air under it as he normally does, but watch this throw. Watch where it hits him. He had to slow down for it.
Right.
We're used to seeing Trevor put some more arc on it and get it out to him. And so we see that, BTJ has to slow down a little bit, slows down. Then he gets going on there. BTJ is one of those guys. No, he definitely slows down. Like watch, like right here, you see him right here. He slows down, and then he speeds back up.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's like it's not like he like has to completely slow down to a walk, but he definitely like does a little quick like half step, gets a just slower,
right?
Because he knows he can still beat that guy.
Right.
You know what makes me laugh though? It makes me laugh to see the fans, like some of the fans that are like, "Oh well," just see the fans that are bitching about that play in general. Because I've seen a couple of them. It's like, okay, so you're not looking for a good quarterback. You're looking.
They just don't want him to take advantage of whenever the teams make mistakes. Yeah, now, they'll talk about how great other quarterbacks are when they do that, but not Trevor.
But they'll also talk about they'll glaze the shit out of terrible throws from other quarterbacks that turned out good because the receiver adjusted to the ball, like they get paid to do also. Because it's not like it's a team sport or anything, but like they'll glaze the shit out of it when a receiver makes a play on a ball and they'll say, "Oh, great ball by the quarterback." But when Trevor does it, oh, he's got to be a fucking perfectionist. But when he tries to be a perfectionist, everyone criticizes him for that too.
So right here, Christian Kirk, BTJ. Christian Kirk is outside, BTJ is inside. This is the exact same play as the one BTJ got open on. But if you watch, even right here, they go up. Kirk comes over. Ball. You see him, and he has to slow down for it. He doesn't catch it fully in stride. He kind of comes under it. I mean, he makes a great adjustment, but you see he has to kind of slow down, and then he's running. If he hits him in stride there, he's going. But, I'm thinking that Trevor is trying to get the ball there. He's trying to get it to the spot where they can catch it, and it'll be right there. He's not trying to layer it in there so they have to try and reach out and grab it while running. And I think part of that, too, is we've seen many times with Christian Kirk where he does throw the ball like that. And Kirk, it's 50-50. Kirk's either coming down with it or he's not.
And that's what I was just about to ask, too, is like not even Because at this point, like, I see what you're saying. You're absolutely right. He's not hitting them completely in stride. But even in this last game, go to the one where Gabe Davis drops it over the fucking shoulder, hits him in the fucking breadbasket right in stride, drops that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, at this point, this is not trying to make excuses. Like, if he's dead ass just doing this and he's not like he's just fucking up, he's fucking up. But an idea, it's kind of like what you just said. I wonder if it's exactly what you just said. Like, essentially, it comes down to, like I was screaming during the game, how much easier do you want him to make it for you? Do you want him to walk it out there and fucking hand it to you?
Now, I will say this, though. I'll just to that point really quick. The difference between the BTJ one and this one, you're right. The BTJ one, though, I don't think he thought the linebacker could get there in time. So he thought he could take a little bit off of it. The BTJ one, that corner was all over him. Or not BTJ. The Gabe Davis one, the corner was all over him. There was no chance we had to put it over his shoulder. I think with this one, I mean, I'm playing quarterback. I'm throwing this ball. I don't think he's getting there. I see the safety kind of over the top.
Linebacker, yeah, I don't think he's.
I see this guy sinking right here,
right,
and then he kind of trips up right here, balls out. Like, I'm just trying to get it there, but he needs to put that further down the field. But I will say, like, I can completely understand where he's coming from, seeing this guy up here trying to make it to where he's not putting too much and this guy has more time. But I don't think he thought TJ Edwards was getting there. But you make a good point, though, with the Gabe Davis one.
And that's what I was saying, too, when the play happened. I was like, because I instantly saw people commenting, bad ball, what a fucking sorry-ass quarterback, da-da-da. Let me just say this. If he airs it out, let's just say hypothetical, he puts that at the pylon. Right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That becomes a 50-50 whether fucking BTJ gets knocked the fuck out. Because that's just enough time for the safety to close the distance, too.
Correct.
Because the safety's hauling ass. It's not like the safety's fucking half-stepping it over there.
Exactly.
It's like Isaiah just pointed out. If he airs that out, that gives him more time to close that gap. I think it's exactly what we just talked about. I think it's literally just the fact he didn't think that the linebacker would get there. And honestly, if I'm him, I don't think he's going to get there. It's a fucking linebacker. No, I don't think he's going to close that fucking gap. But he did. Which it was. It was a fucking laser beam.
Steps up. Just
off platform. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, but
that's a trash quarterback just threw that ball.
Hold on. Did he did the body.
He did the body catch.
Oh my god.
Of course he did.
Dude, he doesn't catch with his hands. He fucking doesn't. It's like he's allergic to it. I'm telling you. He's fucking trash. I don't care.
Okay.
He's trash.
All right, let's give them something else to look at right here. Fourth quarter, 13-43, the interception Trevor threw.
Let me just see it from this angle real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. That has some smoke.
Can we talk about the window he got that in, though, real quick? Because that corner was biting on that hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice high-level throw. Oh, yeah.
Love it, dude.
What's the 14?
Again, he's trash.
13. Did I say 14? Yeah, 13-43.
13-43. Yep. One right before the one we looked at earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and show me Terrell Edmonds.
Now watch. Boom. Now, if nobody noticed, well, they probably don't because they ain't paid that attention. Before Kirk turns, Trevor is letting that ball go. So he's throwing to where Kirk should be.
Kirk should be in the middle of the field.
Right.
And but people think that because he pushed off of Terrell and went the other way, he was running a designed out. Whether he was, well, let's just talk about this real quick. Because either way, and this is not even just trying to take up for Trevor. You can put any quarterback back there, and I'm going to make this argument regardless. If Trevor's throwing it, the thing is, if Trevor's throwing it to the middle, he's not off by that fucking much, buddy. He's not off by that fucking much. That's a whole fucking quarter of the field length. He's not that far fucking off, all right? Like, if he's throwing it to the middle, Kirk's supposed to be in the middle. Now, whether Kirk ran the wrong route or whether Terrell Edmonds interrupted the route and Kirk just went the other way to try to make space and avoid Trevor taking the sack. No matter which one it is, he's throwing an anticipation route.
Right.
I mean, again, and you know that's something that's really fucking gets me about our fan base, dude, because you'd think 30 years is enough time to have a fan base that could learn the simple ins and outs of quarterback receiver
Hell
related.
no.
Get this. Most of I don't actually remember a pick this year that Trevor Stone that wasn't an anticipation route that the receiver didn't get the separation he was supposed to on. Because let me just go ahead and educate you people for the ones that don't know. Oh yeah, please show the illegal contact because yeah, it's definitely there. But hold on, that's next. We'll get to that. We'll get to that because Jesus Christ, they were not scared to throw the flags for that. But anyway, let's just talk about this real quick. For you people that don't understand what an anticipation route is, because they're going to say, "Oh, well, if the receiver doesn't make the separation, he shouldn't throw it." That's a stupid.
Oh, look who it is! It's Jacksonville.
Okay.
That's Miles Jack.
Yeah.
But let's just talk about it real quick. Because, okay, for people that's going to say, all right, if he doesn't get the separation, why is Trevor throwing the ball? You don't understand what an anticipation route is, you dumb bitch. Because you're anticipating him getting the separation. If you wait for the separation, it's too late. It's too late. That's why it's called anticipation. It wouldn't be called you're anticipating because you wouldn't have to fucking anticipate. It would have already happened, you fucking retard. There's no anticipation there. If it already happened, you're not anticipating it. You're just reading it. There are things called anticipation routes. This is fucking one of them. And you could put any quarterback back there. Anybody. And I'm saying the same thing. This is not a quarterback error.
Where's the line of scrimmage here?
And then, of course, you know, if you look at our little route tree there, it wasn't the greatest thing. But that's what we get when we get the little quick passes.
But here's the thing. Another person didn't believe me. So let's roll this again. Roll the play real quick. Yeah, if Kirk gets past him on the anticipation route where he puts the ball, he's going to split those two linebackers. It's going to be a dot right in the center.
Well, also, too, now, you know, I'm not saying it was illegal contact, but we're
of course
definitely more than 5 yards down the field, and he grabs Kirk whenever he gets there because Kirk did not, you know, Kirk breaks down here, but he turns trying to get his head back, and he grabs him. So, you know,
that's illegal contact. They weren't scared.
I'm not saying that the refs lost us the game. Now, we definitely did not play good enough to win this game. Trevor played good enough. The rest of us, not so much. You know, but like whenever one team is getting every call in the book to help them score, and then the other team is not, like this year has been weird. Like it's either, you know, like there's been years past like no penalties are called, like it's clearly one-sided. Like this year it's either like one team gets like 10 penalties and the other one gets like 2. Or like both teams combined for like 20 plus. Like there's been no in between. You know, it's like if we did that, that's a call. 100% that's a call.
Well, obviously it's a call. We had 2 long third downs that they hit us on back to back.
Yeah, they did.
Of course it's a call. But hold on, I want to go in a little bit more on this play, and because
let's go.
If you scroll back up on it, there's going to be people that say the check down. Now let's talk about games. It's called situational awareness, people. We are down big as fuck. He takes the check down. The first comments that are going to pop up, we ain't got time for no little soft ass shit. We got to try to get back in the game, push the ball down the field. You're forcing him to play fucking hero ball because none of our receivers do a fucking thing worth being on a fucking Pop Warner team.
Well, you got to admit the what?
Say the phrase, say the thing.
What?
When we talk about our plays and our route tree, what do you always say?
They suck. They don't threaten anyone.
They
do not threaten.
Look at how threatening this is.
Yeah, they don't threaten anyone. All of them went and did the same thing.
The exact same thing.
Last one went and did the same thing.
Now, are the underneath routes open? Yes, but for the love of Christ, people, remember what point in the game this is the third quarter, right? He threw this.
It's early in the
fourth quarter.
Early
fourth.
And it's what? It's 28-10 at that point, right?
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're down 18 fucking points at the start of the fourth. What the fuck do you look like taking
and it's 3rd and 13.
Yeah,
you don't
3rd and 13.
And let's talk about it. Yeah, 3rd and 13. You're not taking a fucking check down, dude. You force him to push the ball down the field because he keeps taking sacks because No matter how good he's played all year, fucking Ezra Cleveland got shredded multiple fucking times this game. So did everyone else. It's not just him. But they didn't have their worst game of the year, but they damn sure didn't play good. Okay? But Trevor's taken, he gets hit. We go down big in yardage. We're already behind the sticks heavy. It's third down. We're in the beginning of the fourth. He throws the check down. We don't get it. Another fucking drive where we go short on the check down. Because, like to point out, if I'm not mistaken, it was the drive before. He does check it down to Evan Ingram. And Evan Ingram tries to do what Evan Ingram always does, go to the outside with his fucking stiff arm. When what he should have done is as soon as he caught the fucking ball,
turned up.
Straight.
That's exactly. I said the same thing.
He had the first down and more all fucking day.
Yes,
but instead he tried to play fucking Superman ball and fucking stiff arm like he always does. And he got us short of the fucking sticks yet again.
Yep. Yeah, he had a great day, came back 10 for 10, but yeah, that wasn't it. Listen, up.
If there's any time, okay, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that the first game of the season that Trevor was hot. It wasn't Trevor, it was the running backs for the most part, okay? But Trevor didn't play terrible. The Browns game, Trevor didn't play good. Texans game, he missed 2 throws, but he played okay. Colts game, Trevor played very well. Trevor played very fucking well. This game, the Bills game, also he played like shit. So I didn't mean to leave that off. But the whole team played like shit there. But he played like shit, okay?
First drive, third quarter. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. That's not Trevor's fault. He got him the ball. And what is it lately with our team and this fumbling crap?
Dude, I don't know. And we keep getting peanut punched. It's the simplest fucking...
Yes. It's like it's on film now, so you don't think everyone else gonna do it? I mean, do we do any fumble drills in practice or what?
That's my quarterback.
Honestly, it's the same thing. I scream.
He fumbled the ball too. Hold on, did he fumble that? No, it looked like the ball popped out a little bit, and then he got it back on the ground. But what a tackle by Trevor Trevor Lawrence. Why don't we? You know what? Everybody. You know what? Jaguars fans, you're right. Every loss we have is Trevor Lawrence's fault. You saw right there. All right, clearly, look at this form. Breaks down.
No,
all right, hold on, Eric. Hold on.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Look at this. Got him right there. Gets the leg. Knocks him out. Look at that power. You're right. Trevor Lawrence has shown us right there in that play and in the past that you're absolutely right. Every loss is on him because he should also be playing both ways. He should be playing linebacker for us, and he should be making plays out there because it's losses are a quarterback stat apparently, and it's his fault for not being on the worst defense in the league. It's his fault for not defending every pass, and it's his fault for not forcing the wide receivers to catch every pass that he throws to them perfectly in the end zone. It's his fault. How could we not know that?
How we not know that? But go rewind and start it again. I want you to watch BTJ on this one.
Let me get the side angle.
Okay. Yeah, that joke was so funny. I said, I don't blame you, dude. I really, at this point, I don't blame you.
Is this him up top?
Yeah.
Is this up top?
But I think he's up top.
Oh, yeah, he's motions down. That's right.
No, watch him. He made a business decision.
Uh-huh. You know what? Actually,
he made a business decision.
This angle actually would be better for it.
Yes. He thought about it. He thought about it. He was like, nah.
Yeah. Nah, he made the right decision right there. Let me
yes.
He said,
yeah,
no. But also our guy William makes the fucking tackle.
Hold on. Look at Ezra, dude. He comes flying in.
Oh, hey. That reminds me. Can we go find the play, please, where Darby just runs straight the fuck out of bounds? has no
Yes.
idea what the fuck is going on, and just runs straight the fuck out of bounds, let Caleb run right past him.
209 in the second quarter. 209 left in the second quarter. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yes.
Dude, that made my
left in the second
brain.
quarter.
I had a physical
Because
reaction.
I said
to
the
this.
same thing. What the hell is Darby doing? Where's he going?
I had a physical fucking reaction.
Now
to this
follow
dude.
him the whole time.
First of all, let's look at the holding on Trayvon. Whatever. I don't think it's the same play.
He cut. Yeah, this is it.
No.
Is it? No.
No, it's not. But hold on. But go back though. Watch Trayvon. He had him by the shoulder. Was holding him up. Okay. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. And he's just back here. Nobody's actually coming down. They're all just staying.
But wait a minute. You know what? Stay right here. Go back to the beginning. And we were talking about effort. Look at the effort these cats chasing this dude. I'm saying now I know Caleb can't be that damn faster than they are. Watch.
He's not.
He's gone. Now look, does it really look like they're running hard, except for whoever this is? And he turned back on him. Then he turned back. But other than that, wasn't nobody else out there. What in the hell?
They got Jefferson, and we got next year's greatest duo, Jordan Jefferson and Mason Smith in there. Honestly, this front right here
needs to be what we have.
Now I know. There's a lot of bad going on. We're ready to start making mock drafts, and we're ready to start talking about who's going to coach the Jaguars next year.
No,
and we're ready to do this.
And none of that.
I am. And all the other Jaguars YouTubers are.
I'm not.
So we can be mad about that, and we can think whatever we want. This right here is promising. Like this lineup right here could very easily in another year or two be the best defensive line in the league for the starters. Now
it's gonna get civilian fucking drive-through worker, fucking McDonald's bum ass fucking Armstead the fuck out of there.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully he won't be here in 2 years. But.
Well, look, here's what I'm thinking, and yeah, because these guys have been playing well. The rookies have been playing well. Oh, excuse me, but we're 6 games in now, right? A new coach, new defensive scheme, injuries, so. Everybody's still learning, and we're making bonehead plays. Let's just go and put it like that. Everybody's still trying to figure some crap out. Everybody's trying to figure some crap out. But
yeah. Go back. Go back. You can see him put the arm around Allen. It wasn't very long, but it's right there in the ref's fucking face. You cannot wrap around at any point. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. That is holding all fucking day, and it's in their fucking faces. There's 2 of them looking at it.
Look, Caleb
Williams. It pisses me off because they had the nerve to say some bum ass shit on the broadcast like he's playing like Mahomes. No, the fuck he's not. No, he's not. He's running an open field when everyone got held out of the way.
Don't you just love this right here? Ronald Darby.
No, I don't. I said it before this game. Ronald Darby's the biggest liability this fucking team has. He's a fucking bum.
Yeah, because he ran out of it had to be around the 209 because that's what I got written down.
I think it was later in the game. It was later in the drive. It was later in the drive. Sorry.
Yeah, it's this one. Scrambles out for 19 yards.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, this pisses me off. So
this has to be it. Yeah.
Oh, this makes me so angry, dude. Because look at Josh on the pad. Look at Armstead. Look at Armstead.
First Darby falls, right?
Don't worry, guys. Darby's the lead block for Caleb Williams on this play, didn't you know?
He falls, and then he chases him out of bounds. But Caleb Williams is running right behind him.
No. Yeah, that's what kills me. Fucking look, dude.
He's steady chasing the receiver straight out of bounds.
Just start the play over, man. There's 2 fucking bum of the years on this bitch.
This is a better angle to see both of them.
And he's in his position, so there's no bullshit to be said here. Watch this shit. He manhandles the fucking tackle, right? Watch.
He down.
Look at him.
Oh, no. What the fuck?
Practicing
what did Darby fall on? I mean, I understand at least Armstead kind of tripped up on the tackle or whatever. All right, whatever.
My thing is, Darby.
Lord.
Darby does this right here. All right. So right here, Darby is just worried about getting back to his man. So I understand why he runs after him.
I understand that part
my
too.
thing is right here, when he puts his hands on him, that's an automatic penalty. Why are you doing that? Why? Like, get your head around, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, what kills me is if I'm trying to make ground, I'm at least looking left once. Because I know I have to look back to avoid PI. So at least if I make a diving attempt at the last second, even if my guy does get the fucking ball, I look for the ball, and I could try to avoid the flag. He doesn't even fucking look, dude. He never looks. And look at this weak ass, fucking soft ass, bullshit ass fucking tackle, man. Hold on. They should have taken his fucking head off. Look at this weak ass shit. Oh, I'll stop and wait on him because he's the most shifty running back in the league. Fucking Monteric, bitch ass Brown.
I mean, I will say Monteric weighs like 180. Let's soak him wet. Caleb Williams probably weighs like 230. Like,
small, get out of the league, bro.
I mean, he's been laying the wood.
Yeah,
well, lay the fucking wood. Then it's a quarterback. Kill him.
Yeah, but
here's the thing, though, Trevor.
That's a 230 quarterback coming at you full speed. Yeah,
I mean, here's another thing, though. You come up here, you're open field. Look, Monteric Brown sees the field. Who's there? No one.
Nobody.
If he tries to lay him out and he misses, it's touchdown.
Yeah.
You got to break down right here. You got to make the tackle. He made it.
Yeah.
You know, and it could have been a touchdown anyways. But like my thing is, I understand why he didn't just go as low and do whatever he could. But I mean, I get it. I wanted to make that hit.
Yeah, he did.
No, I wanted to make the hit because at this point we're still getting our asses beat, and you're giving up open field runs. Okay, honestly, what's it fucking matter, dude?
What a terrible play.
It is. It's all terrible, start to finish. Fucking terrible. Like, first of all, this is the most pressure that Armstead makes all year. But what's he do? He falls on his own. There's no one there. He tripped on nothing.
Oh, yeah, there's that too right here. The double hold. They got two guys holding Mason Smith right here.
They are holding on to him like a motherfucker.
But let me ask y'all this question: What is it with Trayvon and Josh stumbling out of their stance a lot?
They do that a lot.
A lot. They do that a lot. You know, I think that kind of messes them up sometimes. They stumble out of the blocks a lot, out their stance.
You know, but he didn't even hold Josh this time. Josh just doesn't finish the play, which has been his problem all year. Josh has gotten a lot of times where he does get a clean release. He just doesn't finish the play for whatever reason. This time, he just had bad leverage. But, like, this is not
the answer. The answer to your question is that right there. He's got bad leverage.
Well,
a lot of those times, him and Trayvon, they have bad leverage.
You know the best part about this whole play? I hate to be this guy and cut you guys off, but you know the best part about this whole play? This is probably the only play of the game that Devin Lloyd looks perfect. Because if you watch him, like in the replay, he's with look at him. He's with Swift the whole way. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him. He is on him. Monteric's on him. They're over here on him. You know, my thing is like we're running man coverage. All right, clearly. Why do we have, we got the linebacker there. We got this here. What are we doing? Like, why are you? This is clearly not a cover 3. What is this? Why are you here, Antonio Johnson? You're a liability.
Why are we like this?
And why are these two guys standing here? What? There's no one in the middle of the field at all.
That goes back to the other coverage we was talking about.
Man,
okay, who's supposed to be playing this? Who's supposed to be playing that? We think this is what they're supposed to be in. Now
hybrid schemes are cool. Hybrid schemes are cool. Hybrid schemes are fun. I honestly, big freaking revelation here. Mike Caldwell's hybrid scheme was way better than this.
Yeah, hold on. It's funny you say that. Hold on, I gotta say this.
Gotta say it. I know what you're gonna say.
Me and Duval TV was talking about this. He called me, okay, and he says he's flipping out because obviously we want answers from Ryan Nielsen. Why the fuck is this defense so fucking terrible, dude? Like, I get we've got injuries, but Jesus Christ, this is fucking awful.
Right.
This is awful, right? And
Well,
I just made the first thing that came to my mind was Mike Caldwell started the same fucking way. Started with a fucking man up in your face, just punch you in your shit, and they were a lockdown fucking defense. And then out of nowhere, we just constantly stuck in this soft shell bullshit. And when we do run man, we get fucking absolutely fucking toasted. What I don't know what the fuck it is that happens. I don't know. And honestly, at this point, maybe it's just our defense of players are just fucking trash. Maybe they're just fucking trash as players. Because at this point, it's like I said, the same shit happened to Mike Caldwell. It happened faster to Ryan Nielsen, but I think injuries played a part in that specifically. But the same exact shit happened. And it just brings me back to exactly what we talked about a few weeks ago, where Mike Caldwell said as he walked out of the building, the problem is still in that building.
I was about to say, what is the common denominator? Who is the common denominator?
Doug Peterson.
Well, there's a lot of common denominators.
No, but to that effect, it's
Doug
Peterson.
Scapegoated him.
Yeah.
But our defense was shit, though. To be fair, our defense was dog shit also. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying he didn't scapegoat him to save himself, but I am saying Mike Caldwell may be completely correct in saying the problem's still in the building, but he damn sure didn't do too much to change it. Because one thing we have seen, and it has been confirmed multiple times, like by inside sources, outside sources, Doug really doesn't say all that much about the defense. He really doesn't. And even in press conferences, he's not quick to criticize them. He doesn't, honestly, if we're being honest, he probably doesn't really know what the fuck he's talking about. He knows basic schemes, and he understands how to beat coverages as a quarterback guy, and he understands that. But other than that, I don't think it goes too much extensively past that. And I think that's why they consider him an offensive head coach. And, that being said, I mean, Mike Caldwell, all things considered, he still didn't do much to save it. So was he the only problem? Fuck no, he wasn't. He wasn't. He got scapegoated as the only problem. But he cannot sit back and fucking hold his hands in the air like his defense was doing all types of good shit because they fucking sucked.
Look, you say Doug Peterson is an offensive mind, whatever, right?
Well, no, I don't say that. That's what everybody says.
Okay. So why are we running these generic ass pass routes? Why?
No, see, that's my thing.
When we threw our first screen to a running back yesterday. Yesterday. That was in the fourth quarter. About 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We finally throw a screen pass. Why are we?
I gotta say this real quick because I know where you're going with this, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta say this. So because you're absolutely right, and I know exactly where you're going, but I gotta point this out. When Doug called plays solely his first year, it wasn't those same basic ass routes. That's how we got open all the time. That's how we came back and played.
My point.
And I got to say this for all those people. Isaiah is one of these people, but it's not. It's understandably so that are of the opinion that Press and Doug call the same. I personally, I don't think they do. I think it's a night and day difference when you see Doug calling versus Press calling. I think. Okay. And I think the reason I don't know. Well, I don't want to say I think the reason. I think the reason this is a fact because you got games like Indianapolis, and then you got games like this.
Okay, here was the first drive. The plays of the first drive. Play 1, pass left. Play 2, run up the middle. Play 3, pass right. Play 4, pitch left. Play 5, pass left. Play 6, Trevor scrambles. Because somebody got beat off a blitz. Play 7, pass left. Play 8, run left. Play 9, run up the middle. Penalty on Walker Little, false start, brought it back. Play 10, pass up the middle, first and goal. Penalty. What was it? False start, Gabe Davis. Play 11, run up the middle. Play 12. Trevor threw pass away. Play 13, pass middle, end zone, Gabe Davis dropped. And then we got the field goal.
Let's talk about this real quick because you're talking about Gabe Davis dropped, and I am sick. Duval TV just sent me this. It's a fucking reel about when Gabe Davis was on the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that goddamn chest catching bullshit. And the first thing it says is someone needs to teach Gabe Davis how to catch.
Apparently.
But before we cut this episode, and I already know it's long, we have to show every single one of the drop touchdowns.
Yeah.
We do. And I think it's necessary for all these fucking retards that think they
weren't like
they
3
know
of them
football
on the same drive.
Yeah.
Yes, there was. He had to throw 4 touchdowns to actually get one that counted.
No, that's not it. Do we know when that was?
It had. I think it was still. It was
probably right here with 3 incomplete passes in a row.
Yeah.
I think BTJ was the first one, right? Yeah.
I think we also got to show the over-the-shoulder catch that Gabe dropped too.
Oh no, this is one that should have been also a touchdown in my opinion.
Yeah. I say that's a
tough one though.
Well, that's one he got used to throwing to Zay Jones though. That's a Zay Jones pass right there.
Absolutely, it is. But regardless, okay, we'll give that one. We'll give that one tough route, whatever.
I just want to see where. Oh yeah, that's got to be a touchdown.
It does all day. Just mistimes his hands.
So it's actually 5 missed touchdowns on the game.
It is. That's the 5th one. Hey, but let's say something real quick though, because that's becoming a bad habit for BT, and I know he'll clean it up. That's rookie things, but BT has a bad habit of looking for the ball too late, way too late.
Well, I think that's going to be something you can clean up over time. I think right now too, though, he's not used to, because Jaden Daniels throws with anticipation, but Trevor Lawrence throws with some crazy anticipation sometimes. Like even sometimes I'm like, oh, you let go of that ball too early, but then it gets there where it needs to be.
Right. Yeah, and it gets there perfect time, and it's like, damn, dog, how did you do that shit?
Yeah, like like me, like sometimes I'm like, I'm not very fast, but if I was running that route, I wouldn't be expecting that ball no matter how fast I run sometimes. But he'll learn as we go, and again, it's game 6.
Like the one last week when he said he didn't think he was getting the ball. He turned around and here it comes. So yeah.
But it's also like that one right there. I don't think we even got to talk about it. You just played it a couple of times, but like same difference. It doesn't really matter. It just kills me, dude. It kills me because that's one he's got to bring down. That was pretty simple.
Yeah, this one right here, and
if you know, you know.
Yeah, I like Evan Ingram, and this is gonna sound weird because this is not Evan Ingram that he's throwing the ball to. I like Evan Ingram. I'm just saying. I need to see this angle first, and then I will say what I'm gonna say. This is not going to help because this is not from the end zone that I wanted it to be from.
This is not an Evan Ingram.
I know it's not. That's and I like Evan Ingram. I like Gabe Davis. Not really, but I'm gonna say that I do. That's very similarly placed to that Brenton Strange touchdown last week.
Yeah.
Brenton Strange got that bitch,
and Brenton Strange went up and got it. Now you can't convince me. You cannot convince me that Gabe Davis cannot jump higher than Brenton Strange.
Yeah, but Gabe Davis catches with his body.
I was about to say, but he can't put his chest that high in the air.
Yeah, Vincent Strange caught that with his
Here's
hands.
something I got to say, too, because I saw someone comment on this and said, oh, well, that one should have been a touchdown if Trevor throws a good ball. Well, let me say this. There's been years past, too, like where I've heard announced, like when I was young, I remember seeing it, too, people saying, well, it's clear right now the quarterback doesn't trust the receivers and X, Y, Z. Like old school commentators would pick up on that and would point it out because it was real. It's a thing that happens. I wouldn't fucking trust Gabe Davis with a wet paper fucking bag right now. I wouldn't. It's a miracle that Trevor still threw the 2 touchdowns that he did to him. Honestly, because if I'm Trevor personally, I'm not throwing another fucking thing at that guy.
Yeah, I'm just, my thing is, I just don't understand, and I don't know if I'm just dumb, if I'm smart, if I understand football, if I don't understand football. But after the past 4 or 5 weeks, what Brenton Strange put on tape, why is he not in when we're inside the 10-yard line every time?
Thank you.
With Evan Ingram, not instead of with Evan Ingram. Why do we not have, because let's say we put him out there. We've got Evan Ingram out there. We have Brian Thomas Jr. out there. That is 3 players that are all 6'3" or more, 210 pounds or more, that have good hands for the most part, that have shown us in the red zone they can go up and get fucking football if it's thrown anywhere near the goalpost, above it, below it, to the side of it. Like, why would we put ourselves in a situation where you have Dearness Johnson,
why the fuck is he on the phone,
Christian Kirk, and Gabe Davis? Gabe Davis is tall. Gabe Davis drops a lot of footballs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know there's going to be people that come for us with what you just said, saying, "Oh, who do you sub out? Too many men, da 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 da," which is another thing we didn't talk about. Don't forget about that. Anyway, fucking Gabe Davis, you put his sorry ass on the bench.
Yeah,
put Butterfingers ass Gabe Davis on the fucking bench because he sucks. I definitely take a 2 tight end set with 3 receivers out.
Oh my god!
Heck yeah, without a doubt.
I might.
What does this mean right here when Trevor does it?
He's wiping the play, baby. Wiping the
And
play.
then what
kill.
And then what they gonna do? What they gonna do after that? After you wipe it? What's 9 times 10 he gonna do? He gonna give it to the running back.
No. Hold on.
9 times out of 10 he does. He gives it to the running back.
No, when he kills on a run play, he swaps the play. It's swapping the run side.
The run side, but he's still running.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's a designed pass play, that I didn't understand. I get what you're saying now, but
my point is, every time he does it, the defense adjusts because they already know. And what I'm saying is change the signal, man. Change it up. Come on, give us something different.
Not even that. Just don't have a run play every single time as the kill play, because they have a check play.
My point. Yeah,
like
my point.
But it's funny.
When he goes kill and he does this, that's when it's going through the air.
I have a computer. I'm on a computer right now. I can pull up multiple tabs. So of course I pull up Gabe Davis versus Brenton Strange and their 40 times and their verticals. And I was wrong. I would like to apologize to Brenton Strange. You're not a bum like Gabe Davis. You actually have a higher vertical than Gabe Davis. And you weigh 30, 40 more pounds. I would like to apologize. So that just further proves my point. We have Christian Kirk, who's 5'11". We have Gabe Davis, who's 6'3", 6'4", 6'2", whatever he is. We got Brenton Strange, who is 6'4", 250, 260 pounds, and has a 36-inch vertical, has shown us that he can go up and catch a football in the end zone. And we have an Oompa Loompa and Gabe Davis out there on the field. Like, what are we doing? Put Brenton Strange in at running back. Let him run a wheel route. I don't know. Do something. Like, we need to do something. It's awful.
Well, in all fairness, we did try to hit Strange earlier in the game in the end zone. It was the linebacker made a hell of a play, knocked it away. But yeah, he did try. I remember that play.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that why is he not on the field right now?
No, hey, that's a good question.
It's like we've been talking about all year. It's like we've been talking about all year. It's just, honestly, it's idiocracy from our coaching staff. Why is Tank Bigsby not in?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why is Tank Bigsby not in?
Well, because he just had a career game, so we got to let everybody else get some love,
Yeah,
just like BTJ.
Here's the thing:
game when he's going the fuck off and he doesn't touch the ball again in the fourth quarter, because that made sense. I mean, look, or also this does go fully on Ryan Nielsen and our linebackers, or our safeties. Sorry, this goes on Cisco. This goes on Nielsen first, Cisco second. Why the fuck are we ever getting a 12 men on the field penalty? Why? Your first job is safety. After you check your alignment, start counting. That's your first fucking job. You start counting.
It really wasn't even Cisco's fault. It was big old Devon Hamilton being slow. Because I pulled up that play earlier.
So he was running off the field. He was just too fucking slow.
No, dude, Ham was like almost off the field, and they barely. I don't even think I don't even think
They
that
didn't show the replay. They just said there was 12 men on the field. They never fucking showed it.
So I pulled that one up earlier and I played it a couple times. So, but I didn't talk about it. I just pulled it up and was playing it because I didn't see it. Where'd it go? It's right around here. 12 men.
I was gonna say, I just remember on the like broadcast.
There it is. No. Watch this. So like they pull it down right here. D-Ham is running off the field. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a ref. That's a Chicago player. So they had 12 men on the field too, but no, I'm just kidding. So 1, 2.
You're accurate.
No, that's not a ref. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 12 men. He is running off. He is running off. No. Devon Hamilton is the 12th man.
No, I'm saying with Devon Hamilton.
Yeah. So I don't see how he wasn't off the field in time.
Yeah, he's already that far.
You see how far he is outside the numbers.
No way.
And then they snap it here. Like
also, I think it's bullshit the amount of delay of games they got away with. That play clock hit 0 like 7 fucking times.
Also, too, this is honestly one of the funniest parts of the game. Whenever he goes to body slam and then lets go because he remembers he can't slam him.
Yeah, right. I saw that, and the referee standing right there waiting. Like,
he goes,
yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, Caleb probably moaned or something, so he felt like he needed to let go.
Let go. Yeah. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, he just let go of him.
No, yeah. Caleb probably said harder daddy or something, so he had to let go of him. That weird ass.
Caleb said, "Not my nails."
Yeah, bro. But yeah, you see, he still has his hands up on the ground.
Yep. So,
well, hold on. We got a couple more passes we got to get to. This is going to be a long one. I'm sorry, but we got to see the one that Gabe Davis drops over the shoulder, because this really is one
that was in the third quarter, wasn't it? Or was it in the first half?
No, it was second half.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't forgot now. Hell, he dropped.
I just look at Gabe Davis drop.
I don't want to search through reels for an hour, dude.
I know, right?
That's fair. Fair. But
let's see. I think it's right
either way. Here. Hold on. I'll find it. Because,
there it is. I got it.
Yeah, good dude. Hold on. I'll just wait. I want to wait until the throw, the play, because from the broadcast we got the other side of this. We saw the other side of it. Looks tough from this side, presumably, right? Looks really tough.
The over the top, this ball couldn't have been thrown any better.
No, it couldn't have. Just God, I hope we can get an angle on it like they did on the broadcast, because holy shit. It hits him right in the fucking bread. It's right fucking there, dude. Catch the fucking football. And honestly, what pisses me off even more is it's a fucking chest catch like he loves to fucking do.
Yeah, that's
what really pisses me off.
There's no excuse for not catching that. I mean, there's no excuse whatsoever for not catching that.
Obvious separation also.
You get Trevor Lawrence after coming from Josh Allen, and you get a quarterback that can relatively consistently actually hit you in the chest with a ball. And that's a Gabe Davis wet dream right there, as a quarterback that can hit you in the chest, because then he can actually catch it. When he hits you in the chest while you're running downfield with a man attached to your hip, you got to catch the football. Let's just say, everybody's like, oh, that's a drop touchdown. Let's just say he gets this on the 1 yard line. Let's say he catches it, falls down, they touch him. You're inside the 5, dude.
I'm sorry. Even with the way he falls right there, it's not possible he's going on the 1. He's not.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, even if you're inside the 5, Trevor Lawrence threw this ball from the logo, from the NFL logo. He's on the 45 yard line, throws the ball, absolute dot, 45 yards down the field, 40 yards down the field. With the angle, that's a 50 something yard throw, hits him in the chest, and he drops it. What
else you want him to do?
I mean,
what else do you want him to do?
As soon as I saw that, and then I already heard my Facebook group blowing up, I just immediately, I was just like, that's when I said, you want him to just walk out there and hand it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't even think we were counting that as one of the drop touchdowns, were we? Or was that one we were counting?
No, I don't think we counted that one. Not that one.
Because that would make 6.
No, that was one that they called 4, because it's on that drive where he scored that touchdown later. Yeah, because that's the start of it. So it's that drop, and then incomplete to Brian Thomas. That's the one like basically out of bounds. Then there's the drop. Then there's the one to Gabe Davis that was over his head. Then there's the one to Kirk. Then so that's in that drive. That's one of the 4.
So that's 4 there, and then the first one he dropped. That's 5 touchdowns. Yeah, confirmed 5 touchdowns that we.
And he still finished with a 98 point something quarterback rating.
Yep.
Still, I guarantee you, for the adjusted passing, if they were to it's just crazy, dude. I can't.
No, our fans at this point, honestly, if you're watching 3rd and Teal, you probably got a brain in your head because we say some shit that really pisses off those fucking airhead people. But hold on.
Well, we don't just say it; we show you exactly.
I know. I'm just saying.
Show you. Yeah.
This goes to show, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Remember in the offseason when I told you guys that I really didn't like the Gabe Davis pickup?
Yeah.
I didn't either, honestly. I thought it was a good pickup for when we had absolutely nobody else. But then as soon as BTJ came in, I'm like,
But I remember I even said then, I'm pretty sure that I thought there were better options. This just goes to show, though, Trent Baalke is really fucking retarded. He's got to be. Because he just sent me a reel from a year and a half ago of Gabe Davis dropping chest passes over and over again. I don't know another receiver in the fucking league that has somehow made it to pro status being a chest catcher. They don't even make it to college half the time.
Look at this bad boy right here.
Well, he wasn't required to catch him over the shoulder in Buffalo.
Because Josh can't put him there.
That may be another issue. Go ahead and run it, Isaiah.
I'm just saying. Look at this. Again, this is why I got some hope for the future in terms of down the line. This guy's a rookie. Look at old Jefferson manhandling that guard. Throw him out of the way. In there in that hole. No game.
Look, him, Big O, because y'all know I can't pronounce his name, but Big O. Yeah. I mean, them boys, they were playing. Yeah, they're rookies, so they're gonna make some mistakes, get a little overzealous, and overrun every now and then. But yeah, there's hope. There's hope.
I think Big O is a 4th or 5th year player.
It don't matter. He's playing.
I know that. I'm just saying, I thought about it the other day, and I looked him up, and I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure he's actually 27 years old.
Okay,
he's been in the league for a couple of years now.
Well, he may have found a home finally.
Maybe no. Actually, hold on. He's 25. Actually, no. He's a little younger than I thought.
No, because we're the best team in the league at finding veteran players to actually still fucking play well and letting them go.
And see, I.e.
Terrell Edmonds.
Yeah, that part right there.
Where did he end up?
The one that ended up pushing Kirk off the route for the interception.
No, that's Tremaine Edmonds. That's his brother.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Terrell. My bad. Damn,
Terrell. I think Terrell Edmonds went back to the Steelers.
Terrell did go to the Steelers.
Did.
I'm a dumbass.
He went back to the Steelers. Yeah,
but I think that's a good place to end it, dude. This team. Do I think the season's over? No. Not necessarily. Do I think we have a chance to come back and make the playoffs or something? We have a chance. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But, I'm trying not to lose all hope and be all, let's just move forward to the offseason and the draft. I'm still going to watch this team every Sunday whenever I can. I'm still going to go to the games at home. I'm going to be wearing my mask from now on, which comes in later this week.
If you know, okay. Shout out to you, bro. You know who we talking about.
DJ. DJ. So yeah, I'm just at a loss on this one, dude. I thought we were gonna be so much better coming into the year. And we're just seeing that sometimes what works somewhere else doesn't work over here.
Hey, I gotta say this too though. I'm gonna point to something. That guy on the door right there. That guy right there, number 5. Old Blake Bortles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people now talking about, oh God, I miss Blake Bortles. I miss Blake Bortles. When Blake Bortles was here, you're doing the same shit to him.
Same shit. Yep.
When Blake Bortles was making throws, when Blake Bortles was playing at an elite level, when he finally had a supporting cast for that one fucking magical season.
Yep.
And it really wasn't even that great of
in.
a supporting cast. They just really just outplayed their, because how many of them are still in the league? I'll wait. But anyway, they just really they really peaked that season, clearly.
Mhm.
But when Blake Bortles showed you that if you give me somebody to fucking work with, I can do that. I can be that guy, and you still shit on him. You ran him through the fucking mud. You fucking destroyed him. Destroyed him. Trevor Lawrence, you're trying your fucking hardest to destroy him. You fucking people are the most ungrateful, unknowing, mouth-breathing fucking morons I have ever seen in my fucking life. And honestly, if this franchise stays a poverty franchise, it's because of sorry motherfuckers like you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because our team played like shit. You're absolutely right. There's so many things to point the finger at. But what do? You point them all at the only fucking bright spot we had this weekend.
Well, we've shown you that it wasn't him. We've shown you. We've broken it down multiple ways, multiple views to show you what's going on with this team right now.
And people talking about, oh, he got outplayed by a rookie. No, he didn't. Our receivers got outplayed by other receivers because I don't think they had one drop.
Final stats: 235 for Trevor, 225 or something like that for the Williams. Only difference was he had 50-something yards rushing. I mean, think about it. In the first half, we had 19 plays to their 6. 19 plays to their 6. Where is it? My notes. Because I got my notes here. Y'all know, I'll tell y'all, I'll be writing stuff. While I'm finding that, Big O was Minnesota, originally drafted by Minnesota.
Yep.
In the 5th round, in the 22 draft. Yeah. So, and he signed with us. So
just to kind of cap off what I was saying to finish it off for me is, I'm going to tell you right now, dude. If Trevor Lawrence leaves this fucking team and he goes and balls the fuck out, I will quit watching this fucking team right then.
Oh no, you can't do that, Trevor, because we still got to have our 3rd and Teal, but he's not going anywhere. No,
it's not about that. What kills me is because I do have a point, and I mean I'm not honestly going to do that, but it feels like dire straits. It really does, because is the season over? No, it's not. The only reason we're not calling the season over is just because of how much longer there is left. That's the only reason we're not calling it over. We're not calling it over because we're 5 games in, or what? No, we're 6 games in. That's why we're not calling it over.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. If this were week 8, the season's fucking over, bro. Okay, but we're not calling it that because we're not that far yet. But honestly, dude, it just gets to a point where like these fucking just hateful ass people, they're fucking ungrateful as fuck. They don't know a fucking thing that they're talking about. And this is why other fan bases around the NFL always say, why does Jacksonville even have a team? Yeah, it's a good fucking question. It's a good question.
You begged for it. Well, most of them didn't beg for it. They weren't around when they first came around. So yeah,
it's a great question because, dude, we're the ultimate fucking bandwagon franchise. I'm telling you. People at the end of the first, because they're always winning, but no, it's us. It's us. These people want to throw their Teal on when we're winning. And Trevor Lawrence is a god when we're winning.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. Okay, at the end of the first quarter, Jaguars had 18 plays for 99 yards, 11 minutes and 23 seconds of time of possession. The Bears had 6 plays for 7 yards. This is the first quarter. 3:44 time of possession. What changed? Oh, besides, we only had a 3-0 lead. Yeah, that's all we had because somebody dropped the ball. What had happened?
But also, I want to point out, too, because I do get accused a lot of only protecting or defending Trevor because he's my favorite player or whatever. I have 4 players on this team that I do like just as equally. I have to say that, okay? That would be Josh Allen, Brian Thomas Jr., and Ventrell Miller. Yeah. I fucking love Ventrell Miller. Okay?
Oh, Ventrell is balling out.
Trayvon Walker has taken Josh Allen's place for me, but that's another discussion. But anyway, I mean, regardless, interchangeably, Allen, Walker, right? Ventrell Miller, Brian Thomas Jr. The main reason I have Trevor jerseys, more Trevor jerseys, because Trevor's been here longer than 2 of the 4 I just listed.
And that's your name.
Yep, and it's my name. And not only that, but because
I'm messing with you.
But because our team really felt like a quarterback away.
Mm-hmm.
And he's shown me everything I wanted him to show me. And I don't know what more you can ask from him. And then as far as like it goes with Allen, I've always seen the inconsistencies with Allen. We talked about it when he broke the franchise record, dude. Like, we didn't, but like everybody, me and my family did. Like, yeah, he broke the franchise record, but that's because he's been here long enough to do it. I mean, it ain't really because he's just like he played exceptionally well, but only against exceptionally bad teams. Like,
yes,
that's when he really blew up. He hasn't really ever taken over a game against a good team except for the Bills. He was good at doing that. He's good at doing that, but other than that, he's like relatively quiet. He might be good for a sack a game, and he's just bad at finishing the play. He's really bad at that. Like, unless it's like a straight path to the quarterback, he's not finishing it. Trayvon Walker, however, he finishes the fucking play. I love that guy. Love that guy. That's all.
Yeah, he's still got some growing pains, but I think one thing that we have to kind of understand about the two of them is that Josh came in, had a great rookie year with a great defensive line, probably one of the best defensive lines we've had in Jacksonville, in a while to that point, but also just like, it was a great defensive line. Dante Fowler, Yannick Ngakoue, Calais Campbell, Josh Allen. Or do we still have Fowler at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did still have Fowler. We traded him that offseason. So, we had all those guys, and Josh Allen reaped the benefits of having a Calais Campbell and Yannick Ngakoue and Marcel Darius on the same D line. Yeah. And we also had, we still had big boy defensive tackle from the Broncos that came over.
Malik Jackson. And
we had Malik Jackson. Like, we had a great defensive line where we were rotating dudes in that could be starters other places.
And they did go and be starters other places.
And they did. So, Josh Allen had a great. Then he regressed the next year. Trayvon Walker has done what we wanted him to do
consistently.
Year 1, 3.5 sacks. Okay, he wasn't a big sack guy in college. He was great against the run. We understand. Year 2, 10.5 sacks. Year 3, he's got 4 or 5 on the season so far.
5. He's at 5 right now.
And he had a 1-3 sack game. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's at 5 right now. Well, he would have had more than about 3 or 4 yesterday, except for the dumb penalties.
Yep.
And the holding too.
He had 2 that were called back yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I want to point out something real quick too, and I know it's really unfortunate, and I don't want to. I'm not saying this because I'm glad that this happened, but I bet you motherfuckers are really glad we didn't take Aiden Hutchinson now.
Oh yeah, he broke his leg yesterday.
I mean, his career might be over, dude. That was bad.
Yeah,
that was really fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I really hope that I hope his career isn't over because he's a phenomenal player. And I mean, you never want to see somebody get hurt, but much less, especially not to that scale. Dude, people aren't talking about it enough, but that was fucking bad. Like, really fucking bad. We might not see him on the field again bad. So, just one more time for you unappreciative ass fucking fans in Duval, be thankful for fucking Trayvon Walker. But anyway. Also, speaking of injuries, they gave us a loose timeline of Dewey.
A loose timeline? What the hell is that?
They said 1 to 2 weeks is what they were looking at to pull him off IR.
Yeah. Okay.
They still won't fucking tell us what's wrong with him though.
Which is amazing. Sounds like some Devon type of stuff they was pulling last year.
No, it's absolutely intentional.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Because they've dodged questions about Dewey multiple times too. It's not just like it hasn't been brought up. It's they're actually like 100% avoiding the questions.
So I don't know. All right, Isaiah.
Yeah, we're it's definitely our longest one yet.
Yeah,
not upset about it.
But it
was a
had
good
to
one.
be.
I
It had
didn't have anything else to. Nothing
Yeah.
else going on. I told them on this AFC South show. I said, y'all go ahead and do it. I'm not going to be there.
We got
I knew this
got business.
Yeah, this one, we're and, it's funny. I'm gonna leave it off at this because so months ago, in May, on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, I made a comment that CJ Stroud would have more interceptions than Trevor this year, which is currently going strong. And then some dude was arguing back and forth, and he's like, "Oh, the rookie's better than his generational quarterback." So my response to this guy was, 1 year in a brand new system, had a great rookie year, better receivers, better blocking, and better OC. I'm talking about CJ Stroud with the Texans. I said Texans set him up nicely, but he's not better than Trevor. You'll see this year, but don't come crying to me after the season. And then he responded, "So are we talking about the same two QBs? Because," and so my response was, 6 drop passes, four drop TDs yesterday, and a defense that couldn't stop a car with 4 flat tires and no motor. But yeah, let's blame Trevor. CJ, with a better O-line, much better defense, has only 200 more yards, 2 TDs more, and one more INT. Like I said, he would have more interceptions. This isn't the receipt flex you think it is. If you're going to keep receipts, make sure that you can actually get a refund and you can delete tweets. So I'm just saying, you don't know what you're talking about. What I said is currently holding true. And if you're gonna if you're gonna act like he's having an MVP season, make sure he's having an MVP season. CJ Stroud has 200 more yards and 2 more touchdowns. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Let's just talk about all the drops, but you don't want to talk about that. Let's just
those are excuses. We can't be doing. We're not allowed to do that.
No, we're not allowed to do. We're Jackson.
Hey, you want to? Here's an example of pulling our receipt though. Then we can end it 100% because you said receipts. Go watch our episode about the Texans. There's your receipt.
Yeah. And just remember, other fans of other teams, you can receipt these nuts. All right. Shout out Worm. Great episode, guys. Y'all got anything to say before we head off?
Yeah, this L came from
Duval. I'm still putting my Duval out there.
Duval.
There you go.
I should be in my new setup next week, so I should be able to start Duval and late night too. So
okay.
Let's go. All right.
Hey, we're gonna get you a sign that says Duval.
Oh yeah.